Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy Monday, which Mondays usually aren't very happy, but hope you have a good day. And today I'm going to use the brand new Clarisonic foundation brush. So if you have any kind of a Clarisonic, this is the Mia 2, it works on the Mia 1, I believe it works on any Clarisonic brush. I could be wrong, but you get it at Ulta, this, and it says that it's for liquid foundation, cleanse brush after each use with soap and water. And it shows you a photo of how to use it. Before I go on with my foundation though, I always use the Drunk Elephant Broad Spectrum Sunscreen SPF 30, which is great because it goes on. It's a little kind of weird texture, as you can see, as it comes out like kind of stringy and brown. But then when you put it on, there's nothing, it's clear. It goes on clear, and your makeup goes on perfect after. I do prime. I prime after this. Give this a second to absorb. Make sure I get it everywhere on my face. Maybe a little bit on the neck. Getting older now, I gotta worry about that SPF. Even you younger people out there, very important SPF. Good thing to have. So today I'm going to use the Hourglass Veil, and I'm going to use this for my primer. So I'm going to put that on. Now that should be absorbed fairly well. And I really like this primer by Hourglass. It goes on so smooth, absorbs so well, and then your foundation goes on so well afterwards. It just grabs it. But they do not recommend this primer if you're using a water-based foundation like the new Makeup Forever 80% water-based foundation. They do not recommend it with that because it's just too slippery and it won't grab. So you just connect this onto your brush like any other end would be for your cleaners, for your facial cleaners and so on. And then I'm going to use Illusion Hyaluronic Skin, and this is the foundation Warm Ivory, and this also has an SPF of 15. So it says to put your foundation on your skin like here and there and kind of rub it a little bit. So I'm going to get it on there. By the way, on that primer you only need a little bit, just like a drop. I mean, I had a drop and I can tell it's just too much, so I need like half of a drop, literally. So let's just rub this just a little bit. Dab it down. Okay, now we're going to take the Clarisonic, and it says not to rub. And also, I watched Kelsey Brianna, and another YouTuber. She's amazing. Amazing, and I love her. And also Tati, I love her, and Graveyard Girl. There's so many YouTubers out there that I just absolutely love. I've been watching, but anyway, she did an example of this, and I had to run out and get this brush because of her. She is amazing. So I hope I do her a little bit of justice. I know she's been there doing this for a long time, but so here we go. We're gonna Gets in all the little areas, and the brush is really soft. I like that. Just goes on really, really good. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I have finished my makeup, as you can tell. And you saw me using the Clarisonic earlier with the new foundation brush, and it went on very smoothly. I didn't do anything to my foundation except add the rest of my makeup, but I didn't have to blend any more of it out or anything. So on that note, I wanted to let you know the other things I used today on my face. The Go-Go collection from Kylie Cosmetics. And you open it up, and I showed you this the other day, and I used it for the first time. I used the bronzer Rodeo Drive. The highlighter kind of right here is almost like a blush topper, and that's True Beverly Hills 90210. I used right here as a highlighter, went on amazing. And then the blush I used Hollywood Boulevard. They are all very pigmented, go on very nice, and blend very well. And I'm very happy that I got a hold of that. And then I am also using the new Givenchy powder, and it is upside down Mussolini Pastel. This is a limited edition one, and I know some people were wondering about it. So the thing with this, and I learned my lesson, is take it upside down, shake it, tap, turn it right back side up, tap it really good when you do that. Now when you open it very slowly, and like that. You have your powders, and they're mixed up for you already. Now, on that note, they include this little powder puff with it. And that would be on the inside when you open it. And when I first opened it, and I had my puff in there, the powder went everywhere. And I lost quite a bit of product. So I take these powders and leave them out. I don't use them. I use a brush as my setting powder up in the creases and around. This one was so amazing. It feels so soft, and it doesn't crease in the eye area. I love it so much. They have, I think, 4 different shades, and they get darker. This one, or they get lighter, is a rose, violet rose, if I'm saying it right. This one is very pearlescent, a lot of pinks in there. There's a darker pink, kind of a real light white pink, medium pinks. And when you turn this upside down, you shake it and you go right back side up and you put it all over, it just gives you a glow all over, and it is so soft. It is the #1 setting powder I have ever used, and I have the Laura Mercier powder, which is great, and I was using that prior to these. Highly recommended. Highly recommend. Look on the internet on Sephora's website, because they have several colors. They give you a different look, different tone and texture. So I love this. I will be using the Clarisonic foundation brush every day. It says to clean it with soap and water after each use. So I am going to be going and cleaning that with soap and water and putting it away. And I'm very happy Clarisonic came out with that, because honestly I wasn't using my Clarisonic very much. I had changed up my whole routine with my moisturizers and toners, and none of it was being used by this. So this was put away, and when I saw that, made my day. Brought it right back out, charged it, make sure it's fully charged. You don't want this to run out in the middle of doing your foundation. Also, you can use it as a bronzer, which I did not try, but I will. So on that note, you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon.